I ain't gonna lie, I'm super scared of a motherfucking shark. Nigga, sharks is one of the most terrifying things that you can run into while you're in the water, nigga. Like,
Summertime, of course, means hitting the beach, but a string of shark attacks in the Northeast is putting swimmers on high alert. A warning now. Some of these pictures you're about to watch are a little gory. A 16-year-old surfer was bitten by a shark this week off of Fire Island in New York, leaving him with a pretty sizable gash on his foot. You can see it right there. The team compared the experience to getting stuck in a bear trap. And while the sight of a fin sticking out of the water can terrify us, there's also just something about sharks that never fails to fascinate. Just ask the teams over at Discovery as they gear up for the 34th year. That's right, 34th year of their ever popular Shark Week. Here's a preview.
yo, why the fuck? Well, who invented Shark Week? Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? That's some of the most craziest. That, like, the thought of Shark Week is fucking ballistic, bro. It's fucking ballistic. Nigga, Discovery Shark Week show divers close call with a great white shark. Jesus Christ. Bro, I'm scared of deep waters. I ain't gonna cap to you. That's one of my worst fears, bro. Like being stranded in fucking like the middle of the ocean, nigga. Have you ever like went out to the ocean and looked out? Nigga, you can't see no land anywhere but the land that you're on. Or have you ever been on like a boat and went deep into the fucking ocean? Nigga, you can't see nothing. Nothing. Bro, that's my worst fear, bro. Being stranded in the middle of the ocean, bro.
There's a shark here.
Yo, look at that shit. How big y'all think that shark is, y'all? She give me chills.
Give this 5 or 10 minutes. They're staying deep and they're coming up and hitting.
Did he just bump the cage?
I've already had 2 bumps now that have been pretty deliberate.
Yeah, he bumped the cage.
They look like they're getting a little bit more fired up.
Oh my God, that gotta be the most terrifying shit in the world. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I got something in my eye. Bro, that gotta be the most terrifying shit in the fucking world, bro. Nigga, imagine how big that shark, nigga, the TV ain't doing it no justice. Nigga, he's looking at that shit in real life, real time, bro. That nigga's probably like 20 feet. 20-foot tall shark. Imagine how much power that nigga got under them fucking jaws. Oh, God. This shit give me chills.
What was that?
What was that?
Is that a shark?
He can't see the shark? He going up. He going up. He going up. Ah! Fuck! Ah! Kill me. Kill me. I don't even want to go through that shit. Hell no, kill me now. Kill me now. How the fuck did you even make it out of that shit? She got my arm itching. Fuck. That's scary. That is scary, Chad. What the fuck?
Wow. And just a note to our viewers, he did survive that episode, but unbelievable stuff. Joining me now is legendary
They
Shark
do
Week producer and
episodes of this
filmmaker
shit?
Jeff Kerr, whose work you will see
I don't
on
give a fuck.
Discovery
I'm not
and
doing that
Discovery
shit for no
Plus,
TV
which shares
show.
a parent
Hell
company
no.
with CNN. Jeff, just some extraordinary footage there. You were on a boat nearby when that diver had that terrifying experience. Take us back to that moment.
Yeah, it's something I'll never forget. I've been doing Shark Week for 32 years. I've never seen anything like that, an encounter like that, and the fact that we
Look at that
captured
shit,
it,
boy.
you know, on
Kill me. Kill me, chat. Take me out of this bitch. Now. Oh my God, bro. An inch over, bro, the nigga would have been inside a shark belly, bro. And then I hear they got like 100 rows of teeth. Who the fuck created these monsters?
camera. I actually thought he was dead. When a 16-foot great white shark comes at you like that, it's almost something that's unsurvivable, but somehow Jimmy, who was in the cage there, he managed to survive without a scratch, which is unbelievable.
Wow.
To have a shark that big coming that fast with an open mouth
Bro,
like
look
that.
how he
And
panicking, bro.
He's an awesome in the water guy. I mean, he's a great water guy, and he's very, great swimmer and all that stuff, and a very experienced shark expert. So,
I thought sharks really attract to blood. So I guess like if the shark had bit the nigga and he was like bleeding in the water, that would have attracted the shark back to him. But I guess since he wasn't bleeding or nothing, like the shark kept it hot. But damn, bro, that's scary.
even with those things going for him, that was really hard to watch. Even watching it, the replays of it still makes my heart flutter because, like you say, I was right there and I felt completely helpless. There was really nothing we could do to help him. He just had to swim for
Can he
it.
not see the shark?
And that container that he's floating in, is that supposed to be able to withstand a shark attack in that way? And was this shark just more powerful than perhaps you imagined, or how did that happen?
Yeah, truth be told, a great white shark could break into any cage that we put in the water. A cage is a bluff, and these animals are so strong. I've seen them tear apart aluminum cages, steel cages. It doesn't really.
What the fuck is the point of Shark Week? Like, please, they need to do a movie about this shit if they haven't already done so. I'm gonna look and see if they did a movie about this shit. But what the fuck is the point of Shark Week, bro? Like, you putting this nigga in this flimsy ass cage to do what? But the fucking shark broke through that bitch so fast. It's like that shit was rubber. Like, y'all got this nigga in a rubber cage, nigga fucking around with sharks that weigh more than a goddamn car. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. When you sign up for Shark Week, nigga, you're signing your fucking death certificate.
Matter. What we always count on is when the shark actually feels something unusual in the water with its snout, it will back away. And we saw a lot of cases of sharks touching that particular cage, and as soon as they touched it, it felt weird to them and they would back away. This one shark in particular, he didn't care.
This didn't give a fuck.
And he came from such a distance that he probably didn't see the cage because it was it's polycarbonate plastic, very, very strong, and he went through it like a knife through butter. So, it's part of the thing when you work with, you work with huge predators like this, a lot, and a few of us do out there. These are the things you have to expect to happen every now and then. It's just, in 32 years of Shark Week, I've never seen anything like this, and I hope it doesn't happen again, but it's still an amazing sequence, and we learned a lot about white sharks just from watching it.
Bruh,
Yeah, and Jeff, you're famous for
scary,
being
bro.
the creative force behind the Air Jaws franchise, as it's called. I want to show another clip that we can look forward to of a great white shark breaching the water. This is also remarkable to watch. Let's watch.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, my gosh, bro. That shit is scary, Chad. Oh my God. Bro, look at that shit, boy. Nigga, you see the teeth on that bitch? That's scary, Chad.
It's a repeat performance for the 10.5-footer. But
They
this
wanna do
time,
a 360?
it's completely inverted and still locked onto its target like a fighter jet.
That nigga just did a backflip out of water. You know how fast you gotta be going to do a fucking backflip out of water, nigga? But you can't survive that shit. The fuck? Please tell me what's the point of Shark Week. I have to know. And when is this shit? Is this a sport?
I mean, that is wild. What is it like when you see something like that? I mean, an animal, a creature of that size jump out of the water.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more spectacular in nature. And, you know, we're so fortunate to be able to actually film this and create the series that we call Air Jaws. It's been on the air now since 2001. And people that are Shark Week fanatics, they never seem to tire of seeing these sharks fly out of the water. It's an amazing behavior. And we're lucky because now we have these incredible cameras that shoot 4K, 6K, 8K, and the resolution is unbelievable. In fact, I've said before that when the shark opens its mouth, you can actually count the teeth in his mouth. That's how good the resolution is. And of course, in super slow motion, it's just spectacular. So, yeah, this is our 15th episode of Air Jaws. We're always, you know, sort of upping the bar and finding new stories to tell, but people love this particular series.
Well, Jeff, it's remarkable footage.
Would y'all do that shit, Jack? Put in a fucking comment right now if you would do Shark Week. And I'll comment back, you're a dumbass. What the fuck? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Nigga, that shit got me chills going up my damn arm, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, you see how big that fucking shark is, bro? And then I heard like more, like the more miles into the water, bro, them shits only get bigger. Maybe it is a megalodon out there, bro. Like maybe there is some Jaws type of shit out there. Ain't no telling what's in the water. Like, nigga, we got miles and miles and miles and miles of fucking water, bro. Like, and them shits go miles and miles deep. Imagine what's in the lagoon of the water, bro. The shit that they only explored 7% of the water. 7% out of all the water out here, they only explored 7% of the Earth's water. Imagine the shit that's down there. That's 1,000 times the size of this shit. Y'all let me know, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all do this shit. Cause ain't no way in hell I would. No. And no.